Hey YouTube fam, this is Ken with LearningZen. Thanks for watching. If you're like me and work in the e-learning industry, I am sure you have had to edit down some maybe older, longer training videos down into micro-learning courses. Or maybe you have to edit down a 45-minute webinar down to 15 minutes and find all the good parts and still tell the story. Any of this can be a challenge, especially if you're not organized. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create subclips using the library in Camtasia 2022. So here we are in Camtasia, and the first thing you'll do is bring in your footage, then go to your library, just left click on library, and here in the drop down, you'll click on the drop down and then select create new library. Now this shoot we did in Harrisburg, so I'm just going to call it Harrisburg. And create. So now I have created a Harrisburg library. Now what I can do is go back to my media, drag it down onto the timeline, and I can start to scrub my video. So I can go through here and I can see this is all just pre-shoot, jibber-jaw, jabbing, okay? And then the interview stuff starts here. So I want to make a subclip of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the red tab on my playhead, and I'm going to start dragging that out. And when I get to the point of the interview or the point that I want to make my cut, what I'll do is I'll get here. If that's where I want to stop, what I can do is just right click, add timeline selection to library, name the clip. So I'll just call this clip 1. I'm going to use the canvas size. You can use the canvas or the visible size. And then I click OK. And it's going to take that file, take that asset from my in point to my out point. That's what you're creating here. The green tab is your in point, and the red tab is your out point. If you've ever worked in Premiere Pro, this is the same thing as your in and out. All right, and then if you just double click on the playhead, it'll bring everything back together. Then I can just grab the red tab on the playhead and start scrubbing out this way. And let's just say, hey, that's good right there. Again, right click, add timeline selection to library. I'll just name this clip 2. And OK. Now it's going to save that clip. All right, and now you can see that both of those clips are now in my library. So I'm just going to double click back on the playhead. I'm going to bring everything back to the beginning. I'm going to go back to media. And then on my timeline, right here with the master, what I can do is I'm just going to click delete. It's going to take it off of the timeline. And now I can go back to my library and start working on these individual clips. All I have to do is drag them down onto my timeline. I can start working on these and doing what I need to, whether that's fine-tuning, organizing, arranging, but at least everything now stays organized. So there it is, how to create subclips in Camtasia 2022. If you like this video or any of the videos on our channel, why don't you go ahead and give us a like, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, because we'll be coming out with new videos almost every week. Until next time, remember, laugh more and learn more. See ya.